So yeah guys, we are back with the advanced filtering session. That is our session 6 of 20 days of Power BI from zero to hero. So this is the third day and welcome you to the EcoVision Academy YouTube channel, and we will be working on advanced filtering that I already told in my previous video, that how advanced filtering works in Power BI. Okay, so the thing is that how advanced filtering works in Power BI, we will be just looking at normal filtering. In case of Excel, we have already seen that in Excel we can filter a data, and after filtering a data it looks like this arrow sign. Okay, this is a small triangle arrow sign, and if we click on this we have a list that which filter do we want to, what kind of filter do we want to apply. So if I click on 105, only the data related to order ID related to 105 will appear and all other data will be vanished. Okay, now there is an advanced option in Power BI, advanced filtering option in Power BI, which is very powerful when you are working with a very large data. This data set is very small, and I am working with it because so that you guys can see what is happening. Okay, if I have 1,000 rows, you cannot see that what is actually happening. I have to scroll down each and every time, and I have to show you that what is happening, how filter is being worked. So I am working with a very small data just to get to so just you can understand that what is basically happening in this query box. Okay, so basically the basic thing is that first let us check that we have a order ID. Okay, and you can see this order ID is from 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107 and up to 110. Okay, from 101 to 110. So there is a 10, there are 10 order IDs. Now suppose I click on this filter option and I go to number filters, and after going to number filters the first thing that appears is equal. Okay, I just click on equals. Then it gives me that keep rows where order ID equals, enter or select a value. So I just select that equals 105. The order ID, I am looking for order ID 105. So it is just giving me keep rows where order ID 105. So I just given equal. There are many options: equal, does not equal, is greater than, equal to. I will come up with all the option. It does not equal, is greater than, equal to, less than. I will come up with all the option. But first see that if I click on equals and I give the value 105, so there is a 105 order ID. So if I click on OK, you can see only the order ID with 105 will appear and all other rows will be vanished. Okay, all other rows or all other order IDs except than 105, it will disappear. Okay, and it will return me only order ID with 105. Okay, now I am just undoing it because I do not want, I want the actual data. Now there is another thing. I go to filter again and I go to number filters again, and I want to does not equal. Okay, I want to filter out which is not equal to, which is does not equal, which is not equal to. Suppose I am writing 110. Okay, there is an order ID 110, which is, if I click on equal, then equal to 110 means it will only return me 110. And if I do click on does not equal 110, so and click on OK, you can see 110 will be removed and up 101 to 109 will be returned to me. So there is a difference. Understand the difference. If you click on number filters and click on equals, when you are clicking on equal, and if you're clicking on equal and giving 110, it will return you only 110 because you need only the 110 order ID. You do not need other order IDs. And if I go back to the original data and again creating a number filter and does not equal 110 means I do not want the order ID of 110. Rather than order ID 110, you return me the whole data. Rather than order ID 110, you return me the whole data, but I do not want 110 order ID 110. I click on OK. So 110 will be removed and the whole data will be returned to me, one up to 101 to 109. Okay, and this is how we actually create number filters. There is another thing. Suppose I go to number filters again, it is giving me greater than. Okay, it is giving me greater than. So there is a filtering option, keep rows where order ID is greater than. I suppose I suppose give it 101 is greater than 101, and there is another operation. There is an AND operation. There is an AND operation. So if I click on is greater than 101 and is less than, I am putting another option is less than. I am suppose selecting a value 109. So what is the thing? Just understand. There are 10 order IDs 101 to 110. I have given a filter that my order ID is greater than 101 and less than 109. So what do you think? Which rows will Power BI will return me? Just comment on the comment box of this video. The thing is that I am giving that it should be greater than 101 and it should be less than 109. It should be greater than 101 and it should be less than 109. So if it is greater than 101 and it is less than 109, so what should Power BI should return me? So 101 greater than 101 means 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108 and 109. Will it return 109? No, because I have used an operation, that is AND operation, and in that AND operation I have given is less than 109. In that AND operation I have given is less than 109. That basically means that before 109 my rows will be returned. It should stop. So it will, I just click on OK, and you can see it have returned me from 102 to 108. Suppose that thing is actually like that, because I have given greater than 101 and less than 109. So I have used an operation, that is AND operation. So what does AND operation do? That it should be greater than that and it should be less than that, and in between that what is the order ID, you just return me those order IDs. So it have returned me 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108. Okay, and this is how we actually use number filters. Okay, now I go to another number filter, that is greater than or equal to. So this is an interesting thing. Greater than or equal to means, suppose you have a data set and I told you that select those boys whose height is greater than or equal to 5.5. So greater than or equal to means what? Greater than or equals to means those boys whose height is 5.5 or greater than 5.5. Greater than or equal to means either the boys is having a height of 5.5 or they are having a height of greater than 5.5. So what we do is basically is greater than or equal to, suppose I give greater than or equal to 102, means from 102, and I am giving less than or equal to 108. Okay, so what I have applied, greater than or equal to 102. So greater than 102, 101 will come? No, 101 will not come, because I have given greater than or equal to 102, means it will start from 102, because I have given 102 and I am applying the filter that is greater than or equal to. Equal to means either 102 or it will be greater than 102. Okay, and I have applied an operation AND operation, and I have applied what is less than or equal to. Less than or equal to what? Less than means less than 108 or equal to 108. So it will return me up to 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107 and 108. Whether it will return me 109? No, because I have applied is less than or equal to 108. So it will stop at 108, because 109 is greater than 108. So I have applied less than or equal to 108. So it will stop at 108. So I am again repeating, I have given greater than or equal to 102 and less than or equal to 108. So means it basically means that whether it should be equal to 102 or greater than 102, and it should be less than 108, or maximum it will be equal to 108. I click on OK, and you can see 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107 and 108, it is being returned. Okay, so this is how you can create number filters. This is how you can create number filters and apply greater than equal to, greater than and less than or less than equal to. Okay, so I just cross it. There is one thing left in the number filters, that is between. Okay, we will go with that, between. So this between is basically what between basically does. So keep rows where order id is between is equal, does not equal, greater than. So between means there should be a condition, so when you just click on this between, when you just click on these number filters and click on this between, that means there should be an condition. So it will appear like this. So what should be the condition? You can create any type of condition. In the previous case we have created a condition is greater than or equal to 102. So starting from 102, and it should be less than or equal to 108. So up to 108 you can take, but from 109 you cannot take, because it should be less than or equal to 108. So we have to stop at 108. So we are creating, so in case of between you can create two condition. Okay, so I just create another condition. Suppose I create is does not equal is less than or is greater than 105 and is less than or equal to 108. So can you tell me, I have created two condition. One condition is it should be, the order ID should be greater than 105, and the order ID should be less than or equal to 108. That means, can I take 101? No, because it is not greater than 105. Can I take 102? No, the similar logic. Can I take 103? No. 104? No. Can I take 105? No, because I have created is greater than. I have not given greater than or equal to. If I give greater than or equal to, then 105 will come. But I have given is greater than 105. That basically means 105 is also not in the list. 106, yes, because it is greater than 105 and it is also less than or equal to 108. Both the condition are being satisfied. 106 will come. 107, yes, the similar logic, greater than 105 but less than or equal to 108. Yes, the similar logic. 108, yes, because it is greater than 105 and it is not less than 108 but it is equal to 108. That is why 108 will also come. And 109 and 1010, no, it will not come, because it is not less than 108, so it will not come. And that's the result. I click on OK, and you can see Power BI have written me three rows: 106, 107, 108. Okay, so these are the things we go with. Okay, so this is how you create number filters. This is how you create number filters. In the next video I will come up with the date filters. In the next video I will come up with the date filters. You can see there is an option date filters. I will come up with the date filters. So in the next video, stay tuned, I will come up with the date filters. Thank you guys. I'll just watch you in the next video. Okay, thank you.